Head coach Boone Major joins us as the Gamecocks get set to take on Texas A&M Saturday, 10 a.m. start time right here at Onewood Farm. But Coach, before we talk about the matchup with the Aggies on Saturday, I want you to take me back to last Saturday against SMU. It's the regular season spring opener. You guys are facing an undefeated team, the second-ranked team in the country. You're down 4-1 after the first event, and then the light switch came on, and you guys really dominated the rest of the way. Take me back to that moment, what was said, and what sort of adjustments were made to mentally get you guys in the right spot for that big-time comeback against SMU?
Well, I think one thing that we did was we didn't panic. We were down 4-1 after the jumping, and we weren't totally disappointed in the jumping. We just had some mistakes here or there, and a lot of it just has to do with getting the cobwebs out. And SMU had a lot of new horses, and that they were trying out as we were going around, so they weren't totally familiar with all of them as well. So it turned out great. The horses were great. We had no issues with any of that. But then we went from jumping over to reining, and that to us was to me was absolutely the turning point. The reiners just went in there and said, we're getting this done. And for them to go in and win 5-0 made us, just re-energized everybody, and really got us all to where we're like, okay, we can do this. And so after that great showing by the reiners, we just got out there and just kept going. And the whole spirit and attitude of the team, well, the team always has a great attitude, but their whole spirit changed, and we just really had a great time.
The Rainers might have re-energized you last Saturday against SMU, but overall, I got to think that's the kind of victory that can re-energize the season after what was, I know, a kind of a tougher fall semester for you guys. How do you carry over what you learned and the momentum, especially from that SMU victory? How do you carry that over into the bulk of the season?
Well, I think, for us, anytime you're competing in the SEC, obviously, in any sport, anywhere, it's going to be very difficult. And so, we have a difficult next 3 weeks where we're meeting an SEC, 2 home meets with SEC teams, and then we go away for another meet against Auburn. So I think for us, it absolutely re-energized the group. They were extremely confident, and I think that's one of the things that sometimes we lack when things aren't going well. We start to lose our confidence, and you can see it in the riders. They start questioning things of, should I do this or should I do that? And I think they went in. It really helped them to go in and say, this is my plan. I'm sticking to it, and win or lose, I'm going to do the best that I can and get the job done. And that's what they did. And so I think that will help us a lot. We know that Georgia and Texas A&M and Auburn are always difficult. They're always ranked in the top. We want to get up there ourselves, so we're doing the best that we can. But we're looking forward to having a couple of home meets and really being able to ride our horses and seeing how it pans out.
You mentioned those home meets, and it's always great to have a big crowd here at Onewood Farm. You got, like you said, A&M this week, Kids Day, Equifest Kids Day next week against Georgia. How important is it that you've got big crowds at those two to cheer you guys on in a couple of very important meets?
Well, we love having people come out. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. So we encourage everybody to come out and watch. It goes from our Georgia meet is at 1 o'clock, but all the other meets are at 10 that we're doing. So I think it really helps to come out, and it's on a Saturday, and the weather, it looks like it's going to behave itself. So it's just a great opportunity to go out. We'll have concessions there, so it's a great time to come out, enjoy the countryside. Blythewood is a beautiful town. We have a beautiful facility, and it's just a lot of fun for kids and adults alike to come out and watch the horses go around.
Should be a lot of fun, like Coach said. 10 a.m. Saturday against Texas A&M, first of a 2-week homestand. Coach, we'll talk to you after the meet.
Great. Thanks, Rob.